Okay, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Lisa, and I'm from New York City.
All right. You want to do dating questions or general questions?
General questions.
General
Or
questions?
either way, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Yeah.
All right. Say a guy asks you out. You turn him down. You see him again two months later and he asks you out again. You give him another chance or you say, well, he was whacked the first time, he's going to be whacked the second time?
Well, if I wasn't interested the first time,
He can't change your mind?
not really, probably not.
No? Okay. Now, next question. How important is it the way a man dresses?
It's very important to me.
What's your style? What are you looking for?
Urban, modern. Like,
No.
I don't really like retro clothing.
What about like Echo? Is that like Mark Echo clothes? Is that is
That's
that
like
still
retro
in style?
to me. I don't really consider that in style anymore.
What's in style these days?
Mike Amiri. What else? Levi's. I don't know. Air
Okay.
Jordans.
Yeah. Now, what are your thoughts on men approaching women in public places like this right here?
I think it's normal.
It's okay?
Yeah.
You're not creeped out by it? You don't
No.
think people are bothering you if they come up to you and you say, hey, you're cute, let me get your phone number?
No, I'm not bothered. Sometimes I am, but usually no.
So you're a tolerant person, I see.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of your turn-offs?
Persistence if you know I don't like you.
Now, what are you most complimented on?
My looks.
Like what part of your looks? Your nose, your mouth,
My smile.
your smile?
Yeah.
Online dating, what are your thoughts?
I think it's not so great
No? Why not?
because you don't really know the person. You didn't see them. You didn't really speak to them in person.
You usually meet people through people you already know?
No, actually, I don't usually date people through people I know. No.
So you just go out and meet them independently?
Yeah.
What are you looking for in a man?
Someone who I get along with well, who's sincere, and has a kind heart.
How long should a guy wait before he calls once he gets your number?
At least a day or two.
A day or two?
Yeah.
When you like a guy, let's say a guy is like checking you out from across this park right here, and you know he likes you. What are some green light signals that you send to him?
If I know he likes me or
If you know he likes you and you want him to approach you, what signals do you send him? He's standing like right there.
I'd make eye contact back with him.
No smiles?
Maybe.
Well, eye contact is the main thing for you.
Yeah.
What about if a guy is checking you out from across this park? You know he likes you, but you don't like him. What signals do you send to him?
I avoid making eye contact.
Walk away?
Yeah, I can walk away too.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Turn around.
The last person that was here said she's gonna pull out mace.
Oh wow, that's mean.
Now, let me ask you this. How long does it take for you to like somebody?
It takes me. How long does it take? It can be immediate. It depends on how our chemistry is.
Bad boys. Why do girls like bad boys?
Because they seem interesting.
Are they?
No, not anymore to me.
So you went through that phase. You got
Yeah.
it out of your system.
Yeah.
Let's say a guy likes you. No, wait. Let's say we don't know anything about this guy, but you think he's mad cool. All right. You want to be friends with him, but you don't want to lead him on. How do you go about that?
I guess just come out and tell them.
Now, finally, for dating questions, can opposites attract? I ask you this question because I had a woman come on here saying that if a guy's gonna date me, he's gotta become friends with my friends. He's gotta sort of go along with my lifestyle. What are your thoughts on that?
I agree, but opposites can attract because if you don't know much or you're curious, then it can seem interesting to be with someone who's different from you.
Because I one of my good friends, he's been dating this girl since he was in 7th grade, same girl. But I never see him except for like holidays, Christmas, and it's the rest of the year it's like she doesn't even exist. So that's why I asked you that question, because it's almost like she isn't really a part of his life other than they only date and that's it. And he's not gonna bring her along with the guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I asked you that question. Now, are you ready for the general questions? How much more time do you have on this?
I have all the time in the world.
All right, now skip any questions you want to skip.
Okay.
Can you do a New York accent?
Hey, how are you? I don't know.
That's your New York accent?
I don't know.
Forget about it. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now, where were you coming from before you came to this park?
I came from the game store.
Oh, you're a gamer?
Now I am.
Really? What games you play?
Nintendo DS games.
Oh, that's cool. Is that like classic games?
The little tiny handheld games for the cartridge.
Yeah. What's your favorite game?
Right now gardening mama.
All right, that sounds cool actually. Where are you going once you leave here?
Home.
Home?
Yeah.
Now, what is the difference between Manhattan and the outer boroughs?
Manhattan has a lot more like stores and visual visual things to appeal to your personality.
Uh-huh. Do you know any New Yorkers who have left, and where are they going?
Well, New York is a city where a lot of people come from all over. So I'm watching one vlog on YouTube where this woman is from New York, but she left to go to Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Atlanta?
I visited before. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got a friend who moved there as well. He said that's where all black people want to go. Is that true?
I wouldn't know. I don't know. It sounds
Yeah.
like a stereotype.
Yeah. And then I asked him this question: if that's where all black people want to go, why aren't you in Atlanta?
Yeah, true.
All right, now next question. If you weren't in New York, where would you be?
Florida.
Why Florida?
The weather is beautiful and the natural wildlife is beautiful.
Alligators.
Alligators, birds, snakes, frogs, lizards.
Now, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strengths are that I'm intelligent and I'm sincere and I'm kind. My weaknesses, I need to learn more. Like I need to be less naive.
If I were to give you 3 wishes, what would they be?
World peace and happiness, an unlimited amount of wealth, and an unlimited amount of health.
Have you had any game changers in your life? Anything that happened to you that made you want to change your life?
Yeah, I experienced a severe financial hardship, and I was pitying myself, but then I realized people don't really care, so I stopped doing that.
So how are you living your life now?
Well, now I work and I go to school, and I was working and going to school before, but I had a hardship, so.
What are you studying?
Oh, I'm a nurse and I'm studying medicine.
That's a very promising career.
Yeah, thank you.
What are your thoughts on marriage?
I believe that people should marry if they truly love each other, but I find that really rare these days.
How about ancestry? What are your thoughts on that? Because a lot of people are now doing these tests, these DNA tests, and then they get some email back saying you're from Cameroon.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know how accurate or true that is.
Uh-huh. So you're suspicious of it?
Yeah, I am.
You come to this park often?
Yep.
What is the strangest thing you've seen or heard right here in this park?
The strangest thing I've seen are a drag show and a pole dancing show.
Oh wow, right here?
Yep.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Do you speak any foreign languages?
Not fluent, but I know a little Spanish.
Can you say anything in Spanish?
Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? That means hello, what is your name?
Cool. Where have you been? Any states, countries, anything like that?
I visited a lot of different countries.
Tell us about them.
I visited Egypt. I visited Paris. I visited Rome, Italy, and a lot of Caribbean islands.
What's your favorite?
I like them all equally.
Where would you like to go in the future?
Asia, China,
Why China?
because I've never visited and I want to see the Great Wall.
How do you know you could trust a business?
When you feel good about your purchase and they treat you well.
What are some good places to film videos like this here in New York?
A park like you're doing.
Just this one? Any other ones?
Times Square is not a park, but that's a good location. Wherever there's a lot of people.
Do you have any special talents?
Yeah, I can play the flute.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? You talked about studying medicine. Are you going to be a doctor?
Yes, I would like to be. I would like to have my PhD. Yeah.
You going to own your own house?
Not yet.
Kids? I mean, in the 5 years.
In 5 years, I don't anticipate having children or a home just yet, but I anticipate a savings account and a PhD, like you said.
What kind of videos you watch?
A lot of like hip hop and vlogs.
What were you doing during the lockdown, March and April?
During the lockdown, I was studying.
You were studying?
Yep.
So you got a lot of studying done.
Yep.
What motivates you?
What motivates me?
Yeah.
What my future holds.
Uh-huh.
Curiosity about it.
Is Facebook still relevant?
Yeah,
It is?
I think so.
Okay. What apps do you use?
I use Twitter. And that's about it. Oh, and yeah, Twitter.
What questions would you ask if you were doing an interview?
I would ask where the person's from, what their likes are, what their dislikes are, and what they do for a living.
Do you make videos?
Yeah, personal ones.
What kind of videos do you make?
Regular vlogs like other people do.
Do you have any successful content?
All of it's successful to me, but I don't publish it for anyone.
Oh, you don't publish it?
No.
Who do you follow?
Who do I follow? On Instagram, I follow Kim Kardashian and Nicki Minaj.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes.
What do they mean to you?
They mean pretty, pretty and growth.
What is your biggest accomplishment in life?
My biggest accomplishment. I have several.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I became a vegetarian. I've abstained from drugs and alcohol. I became a nurse, and I've traveled.
That's great.
And I'm healthy, very healthy.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks.
What are some tips you got for people that want to get healthy?
You have to really want it for yourself.
Do you want to plug any of your social media right now?
No.
Okay, you want to give any shout outs to anybody?
Yeah, God.
No. What do you want to name this video? What's the title going to be?
The interview of Elisa, a New Yorker.
Do I have your permission to upload this to the internet?
Of course, yeah.
All right, great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.